Right. If there's, well, no, they wouldn't be able to get an item in the basement. They have no fire source.
Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate, but I mean, you can get green pendant turn in for an item, which might be what they have to do, honestly, to get a hookshot or a hammer or a book, since those are kind of the things we need.
Okay, that's his second item, so he is gonna finish it off because, you know, with the very little checks he has left over, I think he only has a Gina's Cave left.
Yeah, well, he has Old Man too if he wants to do that. Agina's, and he'll have green pendant turn in. So
Yeah, you have to commit to this full clear.
yeah, it's like book, hammer, boots, hookshot, and like a fetch quest is pretty much all we got that we can get here.
I take notes on how GGW goes about this Moldern fight. It is not an easy fight with Spider Sword. You might want to get that blue king. There you go.
Yeah, the vanilla fight, not easy. You kind of have to just
There you go.
something like that. It's pretty free with a blue cane to get that last bit.
Yep. A well-earned green pendant. First blood. Well, I guess not really first blood. It's a pendant.
First blood with the pendant. We don't know if it's still required.
It probably is. Let's be real. I mean, it is this because that's all we have left between these two runners.
They don't know that. Come on. They have free thinking.
Oh, now he's gonna say the old man. Now that he has sword. Oh, that's really painful on Shareen right there.
Yeah, and well, he can't mirror because he knows that this has to be progression in here since he's done everything else.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. It's not too big of a time loss, but it is pretty painful.
I mean, it's hard to knock back that Pika sprite across a gap. So some difficulty is understandable.
maybe he didn't want to. He couldn't take the pressure of having to harm Pikachu with a bomb. He's gonna try it again. Okay. Well, never mind. I lied.
I mean, that's exactly what he did. He just failed to knock him back far enough. Come on.
I'm gonna do the against play as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure why, because you did that green pendant and now you're coming here when you should just go in and turn that pendant in right away.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he didn't do this first, just in case it was, you know, a hammer in here or something.
Because you just want to immediately make yourself feel bad for doing pendant error.
It's gonna be hammer on green pendant. That's what's gonna happen here.
I mean, if it is, what do you do first? Powder or East Death Mountain?
Powder's a really quick check, and you have the flute. Oh, Shareen. That's... Oh, yeah, that's terrible. At least it wasn't a bad fall. The middle fall would just be terrible. Oh, be careful.
Picked up 2 hearts, lost 2 hearts. Net even.
GGW, what are you doing? Wait, did he not do the backup tavern? Oh, does he not know he has a green pendant?
Yeah, I don't think he knows he has green pendant. I'm not
sure.
sure.
This is really bad.
Or he's just here to buy a bomb? No?
No.
Why did he go in the shop?
You want to say hi to the shop vendor? Oh, Shareen.
That's so many of them. They're like Nurse Joy's like sisters and stuff.
Okay, there you go. I'm kind of surprised Shareen did not use blue cane there.
I mean, he wanted to get the spin in. It's like you don't want the lag fest of a spin, so he opted out of using burner.
Alright, well, I'm glad that GGW remembered this is his progression right now. Alright, what are we gonna get? Hammer?
Let's get a mushroom.
Oh, even better. Alright, so...
That gives us, what, 3 items or something, roughly?
Yeah, well, you wanted book. This is the next closest thing we're gonna get here.
Oh, this is like free. Yeah, you don't have to just traipse through desert.
Be
Okay.
careful.
Are either of them gonna
Careful.
me?
I can see them holding off on it. That bird hovering over you is just pretty hard to pull off. Right, quick medallion for Meyer. What was that on Torch?
I didn't see. I was watching the Maya medallion.
Oh, big key. Oh, a small key on the torch, so I could only get the big chest.
So that means boots are technically hard required.
Yeah, for desert. We had the big key, so we could skip right side. Okay, well, there's one item. But yeah, logically, you do require this boots to finish off this dungeon.
So boots and checkerboard cave, item on the right side?
Yes. Alright. GGW. Okay. It's gonna hold off on Meyer until he gets a Moon Pearl. Alright, this is our answer right here.
Yeah, but is it Moon Pearl or is it something else?
Moon Pearl.
Ah, boo!
no more. Okay, only took, what is that, 28 minutes for Dark World access? That's normal, right?
I mean, it's alright. You know, you have mitts, flute, mirror, and you have a weapon. It's an okay time.
Yeah. Alright, going back to Meyer Shed. That's a great pickup.
Is it though? This is like just generic Maya Shed. Give you 2 junk items. Make you
2 good junk items though. Alright, are you gonna go Skullwoods before Village of Outcasts?
Why? You know where the fire rock is. Why would you
Oh, you know what? You're right. They could single dip it. Okay, never mind. I totally forgot about the fire rod.
How did you make it to playoff Scammer with this?
No,
I
have a really good team carrying me. That's what's going on.
I mean, I think there's several people that ask that.
Maybe Shareen will make that play to Skullwoods before Village of Outcasts. Okay, I lied.
Neither of them would. You know what fire
You don't know that. You don't know that. Because going to fight Skullwoods was, what is that, 6 hearts? Fighter Sword is not a fun fight.
Yeah, but you'd have, if you went in with Fire Rod, you'd have Fire Rod with a blue goo. Like, that's a fairly easy modular fight at this level of play.
Oh, that's a great pickup.
Oh hey, we just need Hammer, and then we can, we have pedestal access with Hammer, so everything else can be there, barring Fire Rod.
GGW must be a little disappointed playing that hook shot. Maybe hoping it could be a hover seed.
I mean, you gotta love hook shot in here because it makes the dungeon so much easier.
Oh, he's gonna nope out.
Yeah, I don't think he's taken the chance with 3 items in the back that one's in the big chest.
Oh, another boomerang. Do you yourself have a preference of which boomerang you like to use?
I use the red boomerang if I have it most times.
Oh, you like the lag that comes with it?
Yeah, man, I enjoy just hitting things off screen and then remembering I threw my boomerang. It's a great feeling.
Alright, they're both not deciding to do the backup this time, which does it make sense. They did get their, hook shot. That's good enough for them.
Yeah, I mean, hookshot with mitts, already opens so much that you just leave these down as is. Especially since you can't complete Maya, so even the fact that it's a red crystal doesn't come into play.
Oh, you're gonna pick that up? Of course you're gonna pick that up. It's a nice safety to have.
It's like 2 seconds, not even, to pick it up. Like, why wouldn't you? Yeah, you gotta add more weight to the tube. That's what you gotta do.
Whoa, GGW, what are you doing? Is he gonna skip Smiths?
Probably. I think he wants to not isolate hammer pegs.
I mean, if that's the idea, he'd probably come back once he does has hammer for Thief Sound.
Yeah, but he has small brain, so he wouldn't be able to remember that he didn't do it.
Alright. For GGW, hopefully there's nothing of importance in Smith's chain, but that is probably going to be lingering in his mind because it looked like he was doing a double take, but then decided to just go straight to K45.
Yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a double take, but he feels like Hype Cave is gonna have an item that we need, honestly. I have some faith in it this time.
No, we know it's gonna be all trash. Yeah, oh, bombs, big 20, heart piece. Oh, the value. Oh, $300.
We needed all of that, alright? It's important stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna want that $300 to buy more bleed potions. They're probably gonna end up buying more. All the garbage he collected, though, he's probably gonna assume maybe there is something of importance in Smith's chain.
I mean, we have catfish and stuff open since we have flippers, so catfish will have nothing.
Alright, and he's gone. That fire rod, he's probably gonna go straight. No, hook shot. That's mountain.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he has all of Death Mountain available. Why would he skip it?
Okay, I thought he was gonna do Skullwoods. 2 items, but he probably might just wait until he gets a better weapon.
Yeah, I mean, he's not that good at Fighter Sword Mothula, I think, so just opt for the density check and see what your Turtle Rock Medallion is.
Alright, that skip on Smith's chain ended up not hurting GGW at all. Just, what was that, 2 double 50s?
Yeah, 250s, so maybe GGW gets away with skipping it? Is Shareen doing this? No, he's just not a bomb at it.
That's his way of saying no to First Chest of Swamp, and I agree with that. It's a pretty terrible check.
Yeah, but I mean, it's probably gonna have something just because it's First Check Swamp.
Alright, this is where he's gonna collect all the garbage and Paradox. No, I lied. Yes, Mario Heart can. Oh, this is a good cave. Great cave.
Yeah, 3 heart containers. That feels so good to get when you're looking for like 6 items or something.
You're not gonna say no to 3 heart containers.
I just said no to them. I want other items.
No, that's good stuff. What if you end up dying to Mothula because you didn't have those 3 heart containers?
But I've done 4 heart green mail Mothula. Why would I
No.
die? Sorry.
Alright, you gonna leave too? Yep, Shareen's leaving.
Why do people hate Pyramid Ledge? This is what I need.
No, just Pyramid Ledge. That's terrible. That's terrible. You don't want to walk all the way over there. You got your fire rod. You got your hook shot. You're happy.
I don't think I'm happy about that. You know,
Approve that play.
there's gonna be nothing else up here, and it's gonna be in Skullwoods or Pyramid Ledge.
Well, that cane opens up. What does it open up? Nothing. It doesn't open up anything at all for us.
No, unless we get Quake, and then we have, full clearable Maya. That'll be nice.
Alright, Super Bunny.
Oh wow, GTW didn't go for the swag of hookshot into mirror arrays. I'm disappointed.
Yeah. Make sure to bring that up in the interview. It does save a little time doing that, rather than push 2 blocks. Alright, do you think Hammer's gonna be in Hookshot Cave?
Absolutely not. It's gonna be in Thieves Town.
No way. That'd be pretty gross. Very gross.
Yeah, but Seed's been alright so far, so why not?
Alright, here we go. Progression here.
I'm waiting for it. Oh, that's quick.
Quake opens up Meyer.
Yeah, that's what I said would happen.
And Meyer's holding our hammer, right?
No, Meyer's holding a book. That's it.
Why would you do that? No. No, you don't want to give them book after they come up the mountain to get Quake. And I just totally missed what the medallion requirement is for TR.
It is Quake as well, so only 1 medallion required.
Alright, GGW is gonna opt in for Skullwoods before Meyer.
I mean, you absolutely do. With just Fighter Sword and regular bow, you kind of don't want to do Fighter Sword Vidi. I'm gonna call out GFE here. You can't do TR without the hammer. So, stop being a scrub.
That's alright, he's still learning. He's still learning. Alright, taking the front first. Oh, that's a great pickup.
Yep. And that burner to mirror. But yeah, you always check that right front chest if you haven't been here before going to the back, just in case it's an item. Can save you a bit of time, maybe.
Yeah, he ended up, because if he ends up getting the second item in the back, then he doesn't have to bother backtracking the front of Skullwoods. Alright, second item here.
Absolutely not. It's a key. Oh, this
Wow. Okay, well, there's both our items. That routing worked out really well for him.
So is the progression in Maya or is it in Pod? In that area?
It's gonna be Meyer. There's no way GGW does not do Meyer after Mothula.
Yeah, but does he do Graveyard Ledge?
No, he's gonna near out, and he's gonna go immediately to maybe the potion shop to buy 1 more potion before Meyer.
I know it's a Pikachu sprite, but you can't just inject your own plays, Gamma.
That's what Pikachu is telling him to do right now. Okay, Shareen going in straight to Meyer.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. You just got Quake and Kane up there, so you just take the Maya right away.
Spider Sword only has one blue potion. Doesn't bother getting another potion.
Oh, he's
Right.
gone for the I have lots of cash strat. Just burn moths to death.
And it worked out just well. Alright, now we could say first blood right here on the board for GGW. First crystal of the race.
Yeah, first crystal 43 minutes in doesn't feel too good, but I mean, there's some crystals you can't risk just because of hammer.
Alright. Immediate mirror, immediate potion shop. Straight to Meyer. No, what? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that looks exactly what I did. Mirror to potion shop. I can see it.
Oh, Big Key, are you gonna go for it? No, he's gonna wait.
No, he has items to find Gamma. You don't go for it this many items from Go Mode.
No, I mean, he could go for it, then come back afterwards. Just to see if Vidya has an item or a small key.
Ugh, no, you don't do
That's the
that.
play. That's the play. Oh, he is going back into Thieves Town. I did not expect that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's just holding off on Maya and Pod for some reason. I'm not sure why. Pod is gonna have an item.
Okay.
That's for sure. Right, so I mean, if we get nothing in both of these, then it's Pod area that has our progression, because there's nothing else left.
Oh, chat bringing up a good point too. I guess there is that possibility of Hammer being inside Pyramid Fairy. Pretty gross if it is in there.
I mean, sounds like a good time to me. See which one of them get the bomb there.
That is not a good time. And they do have the small key at these times. So, oh wow, there's nothing in Meyer.
Yeah, nothing in Maya. We'll find out if there's nothing in what we can check of Thieves Town.
Oh,
Ooh, a sword. That feels pretty good for GGW, you know.
yeah.
Get a sword for Maya.
That's a big damage boost right there. Fighter sword versus master sword.
Gamma.
This
You know what to bring up? He didn't cancel stair lag. He didn't make the first cycle of those spikes.
stair lag. What are you talking about? It's not a thing. Don't even bring it up. It's not a thing. It doesn't exist. Alright, well, you get lucky. Maybe it's just a map sitting in the big chest. Oh, that's gonna make Viddy incredibly easy now.
Yeah.
Master sword?
I think that for sure puts GGW at probably a lead at this point, because Shareen's gonna have a slow Viddy fight
Very
compared
slow.
to GGW.
But he's gonna make a good. I'm sure he's gonna use all the arrows on him.
Yeah, unfortunately he doesn't have many bombs, so he can't, you know, bomb him down and then use arrows, so it's kind of a bad spot for Shareen with just fighter's sword and bow.
Do you think GGW is gonna use cape against blind?
Why would you use cape when you have burner? That is my question to you.
No, burnout just adds lag. You don't want that. Oh, that was a really nice blind fight. Alright, there's one item in the big chest. That'll probably be the Ice Rod.
I think it'll just be the boots instead. So GGW can't hover at all. This is a pretty good fighter sword fight from Shareen though.
Yeah, this is really well executed. Oh, be careful. Okay, play it safe.
Yeah, he still has a blue goo, so he's not in too much danger, but he's gonna have no arrows, so he'll have to choose his next boss wisely.
That was a really nice fight from Shareen. Alright. I take it from here he's probably gonna end up finishing Desert Palace.
He could, I mean, he has Desert, he has... But Desert's logically locked by boots, so he's probably gonna opt out of it, like he's doing right now.
Yeah. Even though it's not a logic, he could finish off the boss and potentially get that second item off Lanmo. Not worry about right side. Alright, there he is, buying himself 2 blue potions. Good job.
Yeah, I mean, he also needs to buy bombs since he's at 0. So he's on a shopping trip while GGW extends what kind of lead he has for a bit. So I think at this point, what do you think the runners choose? Do they go Hammerless Ice or do they go to Pod first? Because I think that's what's going to be the choice in about 5 minutes or so for at least GGW.
You go, Pod. I feel like you have to follow that bow. Where'd they get that bow again?
It was off Zora when they were still looking for...
Darkwold Axes, right?
Yeah, because they got Flute.
Nah, if it's not Pod, if there's nothing in Pod, I'd be interested to see what they do. Ice Palace or Aga for maybe, progression inside Pyramid Fairy?
Yeah, I mean, they could. I mean, one of them might know how to get the bomb over with the flippers, so it could see no Aga and just the bomb going that way.
Yeah, that's a nice time save. They end up pulling that off, but yeah, we'll see what they do. Ice or Aga. I had to assume probably, Aga the red bomb is probably gonna be the last resort, last check for them.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of hoping for Hammer soon, but you might just you might give up and do Aga just for easy Pyramid Fairy. See if anything's there.
Let's see that moth fight from Shareen. Oh, doing the same thing GGW did. Immediately approaching.
Yeah, without Master Sword, spins are okay, but they're slow, and they kind of suck. You just hit a spike, it's like, oh look, my spin's gone, guess I just gotta slash Mothula like 17 more times.
Did GGW end up buying any blue potions before coming here?
I don't think so, but he might still have one. I don't remember.
Oh, well,
what
he has Cape. No, he's in. Yeah, he's in good shape.
I mean, he's Pikachu.
Oh, this is also
so
where.
he's pretty fat, not in good shape.
No, Pikachu is not. No, I'm sure a lot of people here would agree in chat. Pikachu is clearly thin-ish, a thin sprite.
No, I don't think anyone would agree. See, look, we already got Chubby Boy. But yeah, Shareen spending more time in Skull Woods because of
yeah. Yeah, the way GGW routed this is gonna save much more time over Shareen.
It looks like there is very little in favor of your view of Pikachu, Gamma.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I like this play from GGW. That was great. That was great. You know, he just told me too last week, and in all the random seeds he played, he believes he's only used a bug net twice in like the 1,000 seeds that he played. So this will make number 3.
You actually believed him? Twice?
Yeah, it sounds reasonable. He's not one favorite using a bug net, and just like that video is dead.
Oh, I forgot something that's in Logic. They can do Magic Bat with the mirror. I wonder if Shareen will go for it since he's already done Purple Chest.
Oh, that's right. He ended up skipping this miss chain too, GGW. He may end up. I don't know. I can't imagine you backtrack this miss after you decided to gamble against it early on.
Yeah, but his choices aren't exactly great at the moment. Aside from Pod, which he may just not want to do.
Alright, we're about to see. Pod's not too terrible of a play, though.
Yeah, I mean, with Cape and Mirror, he can do Bumper, Graveyard over the Catfish and just be thorough going over there. Because he has a bit of time that he can spend, whereas Shareen kind of needs to be a bit more aggressive to catch up.
He is going back to Smith's chain, it looks like. Do you remember where that powder was?
Powder was in Kakariko Well, so it's early.
Very early on.
Alright, Shareen probably swearing on his mic right now because that Master Sword.
Then more afterwards, that when he picks up the cape from Blind Cell.
You won't be too upset about that. He had a blue potion, so he could have damage boosted. But his bomb and arrow count are very sad. He had Fighter Sword for that fight. Alright, GGW, do the powder check. You know you want to.
He's gonna do it, he's gonna do it. Okay. Alright, this is where Hammer was the whole time, a Magic Bat.
Nah, this is just Mushroom. Get it right.
Ten arrows.
10 arrows, and Shareen just couldn't fit through that gate. I mean, something about that sprite just doesn't work.
It was a maiden, clearly.
Wow. Are you shamed and blind? Come on.
He's blind. He's he's an evil, what is that? Creature, sorcerer, whatever, boss.
No, he's an evil bedsheet, I believe is the right term.
Bedsheet. Alright. North Star Gold checks from here. Just like that, they're already evened up.
Yeah, they're evened up. I mean, GGW has the powder check ahead, and
that's
maybe
it.
A bit of extra time.
Wait, where are you going now?
He might be grabbing the big bomb. I don't know why he would do that, but
is he going to pod area the other way around? This way?
Oh, it has to be one of those. because it would be nice.
Well, there's a book.
That is unfortunate for GW, who's would have to. Oh, he's going swamp. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Let's
Good job,
go.
Shareen. Good job, Shareen. That beetle knocked him right into the hole. I don't think I've ever seen that happen.
I mean, I've been knocked into that hole before because I'm bad.
With that book being there, it's kind of unfortunate. It's just, do you really want to walk all the way back down there? Bombus tablet?
Maybe GGW is just too new to Rando and doesn't know you can get to Pod right now.
But this is a big play. I did not expect this. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Just a big key, not even an item.
Okay, well, so far he's got to make his way to Pod. So far, none of the North Star Gold checks have really paid off for Shareen. Except that questionable book.
And don't question my book, alright? It's gonna be something important, alright?
Yeah, a bleed potion. Oh, wow, he's gonna go for it. This could be big.
Oh yeah, it's a big bomb. That's how it works.
It's not. It's definitely bigger than Pikachu, though. You could clearly see how big that bomb is.
No, it's not. It's smaller than Pikachu. Come on.
No.
Get your eyes checked, Gamma.
Alright, here we go. He has to mirror exactly when the counter reaches 0. Did it work? Oh, that's really big. Really
Wow,
nicely
he actually
done.
did it. Nicely done to GGW.
Yeah, Catfish didn't pay off. None of those checks paid off, but that's a really big play from GGW.
Where is Shareen going? You're at Catfish. You just go back.
I assume he's probably going to follow that book. He's being very thorough with his checks. He may even try to attempt to do the bomb dupe.
He might. Let's see. Pyramid has nothing on the ledge, so that's nice.
Alright, let's see what it is. Oh.
Alright, a vanilla sword. That's pretty good. And free blue goo. You take
Definitely not what he was looking for. Oh, he's doing magic bat. But I mean, it's not bad. It's tempered sword is really good. It's really good. Definitely a good item. Pick up. Okay, skipping out. He's skipping out all North checks, so this is good for him. Nothing of value of sitting up there.
Well, we don't know yet, because neither tablet has been done. And it looks like Shareen might not go to Pod yet. And just do the tablets. Or he might go right to Ice. That could be a play.
Where are you going, Shareen? Is that a flute to 2? No, 3.
They're currently looking for the hammer and the ice rod. So, not very much left on the table for at least one of those.
Blitz would be a nice addition, but definitely not required.
We're going to Bombos. Shareen loves going to South Darkhold, it seems. It's kind of nice.
Alright, Pod, are you bow locked? Not yet.
Pod, are you bow locked when we have the bow? Good question.
I mean, it's good knowledge though. Good to know that it's it's bow lock. Maybe there's some value hidden in here after all. But not bow. No, another key. Okay, never mind.
Logically, boots are required for desert, but they have the big key, so don't really need it, but would be nice.
Alright, final salad. This is a really nasty check. If it's here, this is really big for Shareen. There's no way GGW is going to be doing this anytime soon.
It's almost as big as Pikachu, not gonna lie.
You leave poor Pikachu alone here.
Dude, Pikachu has 1100 rupees, he is not poor.
Buy himself more blue potions. He's gonna go for a swamp play. You gotta go for swamp play, right?
I mean, you came all the way down here for Bombos. Yeah, you kind of have to. But does he go ice or does he go big bomb? Is the question.
Or does he go straight to eat the tablet and follow that book?
I don't think he'd go straight to Ether Tablet. It might be saved for Spike Cave play, maybe.
Shareen about to pick up his what was it again? Big key.
Ah, yeah, there's a Swamp Big Key in here. So, you know, it's kind of nice. If you're in Go mode, you can drop it.
Well, if you're in Go mode, you're not gonna come in here because it's a pendant.
One of them will go in there by accident. Come on. You gotta believe that.
Yeah, okay, there's that. That possibility's out there. Alright, nice use of hookshot there by GGW. I think that's our first item. Shareen also gonna go for that bomb dupe.
Yeah, I think I've seen Shareen practice it once before. There's Hammer and Pod.
Okay, well, that's a play.
As I said would be the case, that Pod holds progression, so...
Did you say that? I don't recall.
Yeah, I said it like 20 minutes ago.
Pause buffering this, go for it. Nicely done by Shareen, also pulling off the bomb dupe.
Yeah, he took the safer spot to do it. Well, at least to time it, rather than going further away and having less time to buffer your mirror. But yeah, if Shareen doesn't go to Pod, he's gonna have a lot of time to catch up on GGW. And he's probably gonna have to make a play to find Ice Rod.
I'd be very interested to know if they're down to TR and Swamp looking for Ice Rod. Would they go straight to TR? I would assume so.
Yeah, you go to TR if that's all you have left. And just Swamp, because there's no point in going to Swamp. I was like, yeah, okay. I'm assuming that I'm like an hour behind here.
I like how Shareen ended up powdering those chests for good luck. But it paid off. The sword's a good find.
Yeah, like sword is good. Can't argue with Tempered. You don't need to look for a sword later when you're in Go mode, at the very least.
Alright, looks like he's making the right play, going straight into Pod for that hammer.
Yeah, so I mean at this point, what? GGW is ahead by almost a full pod. In fact, pretty much will be by the time Shareen gets in, so it's a sizable lead.
Yeah,
But
after
if GGW goes and gets that book, it might even up a bit for Shareen at the very least.
I can't see GW going grabbing that book anytime soon. Alright, there's... I was about to say Pod. There's Helmasaur.
Well, there is Pod and Helmasaur, just on 2 different screens.
What is that? Crystal number 4 for GGW.
Yep. Crystal 4. The question is, do they wait for Boots to finish Desert?
I mean, at this point, you probably just do Ice Palace. If it's not in there, I would assume they do Desert, hoping the Ice Rod's in TR and just go from there to GT afterwards.
Shady, there might be an item on land mode. We only got Blue Mail out of Desert, I think.
Yeah, it was one item. Ice Palace it is. This game of Samara is not a bad dungeon clear at all.
Oh, then I just missed the item in Desert Big because Pikachu's very
Don't say
large.
it. Don't say it. No, no. Nope. I'm sure you already saw that. Chad already made their feelings clear. Pikachu's not big. Fluffy, we could go with Fluffy.
I can look at the chat and see that Pikachu almost as big as Helma long.
I don't see that. Oh, he's going straight for Icebreaker, not hitting the switch. I like this. If you're still full clear and looking for an item for Go mode, you know.
Yeah, I mean, kind of looking for 2, but mostly Ice Rod, so yeah, it's an okay play. I just prefer to hit the switch myself. I'm a scrub.
There are people who prefer to hit the switch. I mean, if you end up getting like your item right here in Go mode, it would have definitely been faster to hit the switch rather than pick up the big key and, you know, clear that way. That was a nice icebreaker, by the way.
Can I exchange single rupee for Ice Rod?
Doesn't work that way. Wait a minute. Does GGW have Bleed Potion? I don't recall if he picked some up.
I don't think he's been back to the potion shop yet, no.
That could be bad unless he uses Sword Beams to break Ice Cold Stare's shell off. Because he's not going to have enough magic.
Did he get the one from Pyramid Fairy? I think he
did. Right. He did. He has that. Okay. No, he's good. I think Shareen did the same. No, actually, I don't think he did. He already had 2 bottles. And there's the 3rd item. So full clearing it the way he did and saving time overall, rather than hitting switch.
No. Hitting a switch would have saved time because you ignore Ice Tea and just be confident it's not right.
Or you could, yeah. Using that crystal ball of yours?
What do you mean? It's just it's easy gaming.
Okay, I was wondering if he was going to powder that.
Alright, is he gonna remember to blue goo or
That immediate. Wait, GGW, you have a blue potion. Oh, I thought he was about to mirror. I got
thought he
scared there
was
for him.
too.
Okay, I got really scared there. Alright. That was a nice shot, though. The first shot immediately going to the right wall.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to burn some of the ice off the palace itself to take dominance.
Yeah. Is that crystal number 5? So you definitely clear Desert Palace before going to TR.
No. Go Swamp Palace to find the ice rod.
Or maybe the boots are in Swamp with Ice Rod in on Lamo. Oh. Oh, this is a big play.
Yeah, doing something when crystal dungeons aren't technically completable. Yeah, big play.
Well, it's not logically, it's not completable, but it's not hard, it's not a hard, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not hard blocked. He could go ahead and finish off Landmo. All he has to know, keep in mind, oh, wait, this is boots lock, but I can still finish it off.
He doesn't do that kind of play. He likes to be in logic.
Logic is only a suggestion.
No, I'm pretty sure logic is how the game actually runs, Gamma.
This is pretty big. I was really shocked with this. I mean, maybe... he could have just cleared Desert, maybe hope for Ice Rod on Landmo. Alright, we'll see if this pays off.
Over a 6-item swamp, you hope for Ice Rod on Lambo? Come on.
That possibility is there. Right now he has 1 Ice Pulse over Shareen, so he does have time to spare.
Yeah, I mean, I think Shareen's catching up maybe a bit of time if he skips Ice Tea at least, but he probably won't.
I like to see if Shareen ends up hitting the switch or going along without hitting the switch.
I mean, if it's not in Swamp and Shareen skips Swamp, that'll make this a really close race.
Will GGW go left side first before going to the back?
I think he'll probably go to the back first, just because he's looking for Ice Rod, but if he gets boots, he'll check those things first.
That's item number 1. Wait, GGW, you have a... Oh, you're going to steal a key. Right, oh, well. Yeah, he had to go there first.
GGW not remembering how to do Swamp Palace with a key, apparently.
He had to take a second to think about it.
I think the Pikachu is infecting his brain, honestly.
No, it's making his gameplays that much better. That's what's going on. That's what playing as Pikachu does to you. It just improves your gameplay by 50%.
Then why aren't more people playing as Pikachu?
There's only a certain number of people that can properly handle Pikachu.
That's about as questionable as the Swamp play at the moment, so that's yeah.
Alright, did Shareen end up hitting the switch? I didn't even pay attention. He did not. Okay.
RBJ, Gamma, Gamma plays at the level he does because of Pikachu. That's him 50% better.
No. Well, there was 2 items on the left side, but not the items he was hoping for.
Yeah, if I've learned anything from being what I am from Go, it's left side is like 85% of the time not the answer.
That's
Thing.
a big number to throw out there. Those are Jolo statistics. Keep that in mind, folks.
Yeah, they're more accurate than gamma statistics, honestly.
There's 3 items so far he found in Swamp. It's looking like by the time he finishes Swamp, he might be around the same time going to Desert as Shareen. Not Shareen's gonna be going there first.
Yeah, 100%. Like, unless Shareen somehow dies to Cold Stare or something.
Bombs. Alright, this is not looking too good for GGW, unfortunately. It's only 1 check left.
Yeah, not looking good for him, and Shareen messed up Cold Stare. He got hit, he walked into Cold Stare instead of getting the Sword Slash.
Did he? Alright, Shareen, where do you go?
I feel like if you don't go TR, you have to go Desert. Yeah, Pet is still alive. We don't know where Ice Rod is. Or Boots, even. That would be a logical Ped, but not absolutely required. GGW, you have Fire Rod. These two.
Shareen is also going for the Swamp play?
Okay, so unless GGW takes a big death, I think he probably has it in the bag at this point. Unless Ice Rod is Ped.
Oh, this is surprising. I'm really shocked. I really thought he was going to go straight for Desert, kill the boss. Maybe they want to stay on, wait, GW, where are you going? Hammer Pigs?
Maybe?
I would be shocked if he goes back into Deep Hunt for that big chest.
Oh boy. This is interesting.
Question in chat. Desert is logically bootstock, but not hard bootstock. There's a small key on the torch, but the big key was in the middle chest, so we're able to finish off the dungeon. Just not able to do right side. But this does surprise me. I'm really shocked by that.
Yeah, I mean, I thought TR might lure Shareen up more because he has Ether Tablet up there as well. So he has like 6 items with 7 items with a possible 8th. If Ice Rod is in TR or any of the other 2.
Alright, GW, are you going to do Norse checks? It's looking like he's probably going to full clear at this point.
Yeah, which means Shareen does catch up some of his time, which is kind of nice for Triple Dino to get that 3-0 sweep.
He's going to see that book and be very sad.
Yeah, but I mean, he'll still get to Bombo's tablet quicker than Shareen did, so it'll still be a net time gain over him.
Alright, Shareen, do you right left side?
Neither of our runners checked Lumberjack, so Boots could be hard required for Ice Rod there.
Yeah, that'd be nasty. Boots and TR?
Alright, I didn't wish them, all of the pain. I just Some.
Sounds like something you would say, though.
I don't know. I'm a better person than that. I wouldn't wish them so much pain that they'd get a close to 2-hour seed.
Alright, so from here, he's gonna assume gonna do catfish as well.
Yeah. I mean, you don't often catfish if you're full clearing at this point.
Alright, well, while these two runners are retracing each other's footsteps, I'd like to give a moment, a shout out to our tracker, Felicity, for doing such an awesome job tracking everything on here on screen for us all. Thank you, Felicity. Thanks for doing an awesome job, keeping us informed on what they have. Alright, so after this, he has to do Desert. Maybe Bombo's Tablet?
Well, yeah, you do Bombo's Tablet in the desert, because they're right next to each other, so why wouldn't you?
Well, you would flute right after Bombo's Tablet, so I can't imagine GGW actually walking up there when he could just mirror.
Well, yeah, I just mean that you do Bombo's Tablet first, just in case it's boots.
Alright, GGW. Go to Bombo's Tablet. Alright, they're going to be pretty close to each other at this point. Very close.
Yeah, Shareen's getting all that time back that he spent doing extra checks, so it's kind of nice. It's probably going to come down to an execution race by the end.
Oh, this is great. Watching two Pikachus going at it. It's going to come out with a better execution at the end. Because they're going to be very close, like what, 30 seconds close to each other? Maybe a little more?
Yeah, something like that. But also, maybe I should call Pokemon Animal Control on you for wanting to see Pikachus fight each other.
No, I would never wish that upon any Pokemon out there. That's so unlike me.
You just said it like 15 seconds ago.
Not in that way. Not in that way. Alright, so Desert. Desert, right? These sound big chest?
Yeah, looks like it. I'm surprised he isn't going to Easton to finish that, because he didn't get the last item out of there if Big Key Chest was an item. Oh no, we're getting the ped check. Oh, Poggers.
That was a very nice one cycle phase 2 for Shareen.
Yeah, he gained a tiny bit of time on GW there.
Alright, what do we have here? What did I tell you early on, Jilla Ninja? Pedestal does not exist, right?
I mean, he went and checked it, so it still exists.
This is amazing. I hope he realizes he could clear desert without the boots.
Yeah, I mean, he's hoping for boots. I think at this point he's hoping for boots to lead to the Ice Rod. Because there's no way you come up here just to do Ether Tablet and Spike Cave without going to TR, because you can get in.
Because this is a check I'm pretty sure Shareen's going to do right after Desert.
Yeah, it's close by, you kind of check no matter what.
Yeah, that book was total trash.
Look, it let you see that there was 10 arrows on Ped. That is totally worth it.
Wow, he's going TR.
Yeah, I said you come up here, you don't skip out on TR.
Alright, gotta point that out to Shareen later on. 2-cycle Enmo.
Alright, come on, Gamma. Have you got a list of things to point out to them?
It's right next to me. Alright, so there is one item left still in Desert. That was a compass by Lanmo, so could be the ice rod, it could be nothing.
Could be the shovel or mushroom leading to Ice Rod.
No, those don't exist either.
This is why you can't be the maker of a track, Gamma.
Alright, TR for Shareen, assuming he's gonna do Tela first though. Alright, so we do know all we have left is these some big chests and maybe one item in Eastern.
Yeah, and I mean, boots are in one of those, which will lead to 3 other items too.
Or it could be in TR.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, there's the ice rod. This is really bad for GGW though.
Yeah, so Shareen has about a 3-minute lead, I would say.
Yeah, this is unfortunate for him. Oh wow, that's really unfortunate. There's only one thing that could maybe save him, but I'm pretty sure Shareen would probably pick up the boots too. Maybe the boots being on GT Torch? But at this point, it's probably going to be in GTR, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say that can't happen because they're required to enter GT.
No, I meant the big key of GT on Torch.
Okay.
But I mean, like,
yeah, that could be it. But then boots, yeah, they have to be in TT big chest to put GGW back in the race. Honestly,
that or I mean, they could just be sitting here the whole time. Probably Laser Bridge. Did you pick up the big key? Oh, it's vanilla.
I don't believe so.
If he checks Mimic Cave, then I'm gonna assume at that point he's probably assumes you need the boost to finish off TR, like hard required, or not TR. I mean Desert.
I mean, yeah, maybe he could be thinking he doesn't get a small key, or he's thinking he's done Desert. I don't know.
He is pulling out the mirror, so
Yeah, I guess he's really looking for the boots to try and do Desert. I think perhaps there might be a team meeting later to explain you can do Desert with the big key only.
Shareen is not gonna miss those boots there.
He might.
No way. He's gonna get the big key vanilla. I don't think he's gonna take the gamble of small key being on Crystal Roller Room, not the big chest.
I mean, I would take the gamble if I'm in go mode. Got 6 crystals. That only makes sense.
Was big key being vanilla?
Yeah, big key being vanilla means that, like, either one or both of those probably have a small key. So I'm just gonna skip big chest.
Alright. We're about to see here, because if he skips it and big key of GT is on... Well, yeah, never mind. Yeah, this is really unfortunate for GGW.
Yeah, like, not even silvers on tour, like, in desert right side, if he decides to do it for whatever reason, would make any difference.
Right, not even opening the other chest.
Oh, Lynn, I am definitely ready for tile room.
No, nobody does that. Nobody does tile room first.
No, you're speaking to a professional that does tile room first. Thank you.
Well, some individuals out there, like Jolo Ninja here, tile room early on, an early tile room play.
Yeah, it's the freest win ever.
If it is in tile room, that'd probably break even if he goes straight to tile room. As Shareen ends up last looking the big key on tile. Oh, be careful, GGW.
Why? You can still take another hit. It's easy.
Yeah, but you don't want to see Pikachu getting hit like that.
I definitely do. Not gonna lie. Watching that Pikachu bounce off the walls because he's so pudgy.
Shareen also not bothering with any more chests here in Desert or TR. Desert TR. Almost anything, right?
Yeah. You're just thinking about ice cream, Gamma. It's okay.
No. Alright, so now he could go ahead and finish off TR Desert. Logically. He's doing the right thing. You don't want to finish a dungeon out of logic, it just feels dirty.
Well, I guess that means I lose most of my races.
See, now if he really wanted to, he could get that key on the torch and finish it off. You know, the
Even
correct
slower?
way, I guess. Even slower does make also counts as well. Alright, oh yeah, there is a game we play after they get 7 crystals, right?
Yeah, it's that one that got started, because I don't know how to start
it. Yeah, take your guess in right now as Shareen makes his way to GT. You don't have a lot of time. 1 through 22 checks in GT where the GT big key could be hiding. Yeah, put your number in chat, take a pick. I also see you pick 22, Jolo. Why would you do that to our runners?
because 43 is not a number I can pick.
Alright. That's fair.
Even our wonderful
Our tracker also picking 22? Please. You don't want... No. They've already been through enough. Alright, see? GGW finished the desert dungeon logically. He should feel good about himself.
I don't think he feels good. Hey, Butter, let's go. That makes Ganon free, so it's just Gauntlet and GT Big Key Hunt now.
Oh, wow.
I approve of this, Shareen. This is the best
What
play.
is this? GGW, are you really buying blue potions?
Yeah, he's playing it. He's
I gotta
playing
make
his
sure to
P.
call him out on that as well. There's a thing added to the list here. He already has a mirror out, as if he knows it's gonna be here, but it's not. Do you approve of that play, Jolo?
Yes, I said it as soon as he went in and started doing it. But this might mean that, based on key logic, it's probably in Compass Room.
Wow, 3 keys in DM room. You're wrong, Jolo.
No, that's Compass Room. Didn't you know they changed it?
So what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 8. So who was that? Remain Nick ends up winning the guessing game. Good job to you. Enjoy those internet points.
Well, it wasn't 43 again, so it feels bad, man.
I mean, it could be if we're playing Key Sanity.
I mean, that's your favorite mode, Gamma. I'll just have to calm one of those.
It's a great mode. I know you enjoy that as well.
No, I'm a Triforce Hunt main.
No.
Get out of here.
Why would you play such a questionable mode?
So I can avoid doing the gauntlet that Shareen is in.
It's gonna go for Tower Room 2. What?
I think it's probably because I am calling that they're doing Tile Room.
It's only appropriate they do this then. You get to see 2 tile rooms in 1 seed. A non-required tile room.
No. Tile Room is hard, required every seed.
Shareen, I gotta make sure to note that as well. Powdering the anti-fairy, or bunny bean, I mean.
Yep, you almost
Not
got the
getting
one cycle.
one cycle as well.
Look, you didn't have the magic for another fire rock shot. Alright? You ran out of PP for the move Thunder. Can't use it again.
Are you gonna get that? You're gonna get that? You're gonna get that, right? Oh, my eyes.
Oh yes, the red boomerang too. Man, this is gonna be like evil commentator.
Okay, I gotta call him out on that. I have to call him out on that. That's inexcusable.
He's giving GGW a fighting chance.
Alright. Page 2 of my things to mention to him in the interview.
How big are those pages? Like Pikachu size?
Alright. So that was a pretty smooth gauntlet overall for Shareen.
Well, we'll see if GGW can pull off the same, or if he isn't used to the sprite and runs into things.
Not looking for silvers.
You have gold sword. Why do you need silvers?
Oh, silvers makes the fight that much more easier. No, quicker, I should say.
I mean,
I'm
it's
proud
both.
of GGW not going to the safety room.
Yeah, 10 hearts, blue mail, almost full magic, needs a safety room. I would suggest he quits playing rando.
I would use the safety room. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. We already know that your you're only as good as you are because you get carried by your teammates.
That's true. I'm proud of GGW. He's not powdering the bunny beam. He's probably gonna get one cycle now because of that.
No, 2-cycle.
I lied. Look away. Look away.
Alright, well, the time Shareen gave up to powder was still a net gain over GGW's Lamo.
Get the magic? See, he doesn't even pick up the magic. I'm proud of you.
Wait, why would you not? You have to do the torch for him.
It's fine. You could waste more time waiting for the potion animation.
I mean, he's just gonna pick up the
Refilling
full
your
magic.
I mean, you could also do that. Yeah, he'd probably do that. Nicely done by Shareen getting the 1-on-1. I mean, it was Gold Sword. If not, that's something else I would have definitely brought up to him in the interview.
Yeah, even I would bring that up. At Invitational playoffs.
GW going for silvers? Well, only that one chest.
Wow, not hard committing? Come on, send to the race.
Alright, we're gonna find out that silvers are in his dungeon. Oh, I lied.
They're in... Wait, where does that put them? I'm dumb.
We haven't done a mushroom turn-in.
They're on a fetch quest? That's the only light bulb left.
Have we done shovel? Shovel we haven't found either, right? 2 fetch quests.
2 fetch quests, that's where your silvers are.
I guess the boot checks as well.
Yeah, chat brings up a good point. There are the boot checks, but it's not there. It's a fetch quest. My crystal ball told me.
That was a nicely faced for Ganon for Shareen there. Please do get your GGs out in chat. Shareen gonna be coming on first place here. So long as he doesn't take a fall. Is he gonna take a fall?
I don't know, he might.
Not today. GG's to Shareen, finishing with an official race time of 1:44.49.
That is an appropriate Triforce. Just honk for that basically all dungeon seed.
So the answer, as usual, Ice Rod and TR. Just go straight to TR. That's what it always comes down to, right? When you're doing an Ice Rod hunt?
Yeah, Ice Rod and TR, and always go to pod. It has progression all the time.
Absolutely.
Alright, GGW pulling out the cape for Ganon. I guess he has the magic for it.
Yeah, don't be afraid to use a cape. Also pulling out the 1-1 with Gold Sword. Something you got to keep note of.
I mean, I'd rather pull out Burner and use that. Make it a slideshow fight. Alright, pull out the torch glitch. Nice. Alright, well, he does have blue potions. I think he bought 1 or maybe 2. I definitely bought 1 and he didn't use it in GT, so he's good.
I gotta bring that up to him. Already hitting Ganon a bit early. That's a big no-no.
He just wants to see blue Ganon. Can't blame them, man.
Oh, he has a fairy still.
Yeah, still hasn't made use of that fairy. Feel like he wasted his time using the bug net.
No, you can't. You never waste your time picking up the bug net. Using the bug net, it's a nice safety.
Well, maybe using it made him do the TR player instead of desert. So I'm gonna blame that.
All right, and there's Ganon down for GGW. A big GG's to W. GG's to GGW.
GG's W.
GG's GGW. All right, finishing with an official race time of 1:47.55. This was a great seed. Well, no, it was a terrible seed, but it was great watching two Pikachus here racing each other. It was brilliant.
I couldn't actually see any of what was happening. I was just guessing based off what you said. There was just Pikachu covering the screen.
No, not even close. All right, just give us a minute here. Try to see if we can get both of these guys for interview. All right, well, it wasn't the mushroom turn-in, according to the credits.
Yeah, well, that's something, you know. Got 4 other checks.
All right, while we wait on GGW here. Oh, I think he's been coming up here. All right, we are joined by both runners, GG Shareen and GGW.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah, GG.
So, what do you think of that scene? Fun?
Yeah, dude, 2 items in TR, including the ice shard. That's pretty cool. Because it's like, half the checks I left are locked behind the mirror, and I'm missing 2 items still. There's no way they're both in TR, right? I mean, right, Shareen?
Were you saying that you needed boots to finish the seed?
I was indeed saying that. I did need boots.
Yeah, sure. GGW,
Oh,
I
wait.
got a question you about that.
Wait
Why
a minute.
didn't you finish
Oh
Desert
my god,
before
I'm an idiot.
TR?
Okay. Were you also thinking about the desert logic and telling yourself you need boots to finish desert?
Yes, that's what I was doing.
Okay, that explains so much. Because at first I kind of wondered why you did.
Block.
Yeah. Well, it was. Logically, it was Boots Lock.
If it helps, I did the same thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, I thought that you did the same thing, so. Yeah.
Yeah, because you were, after you got the hammer, you were pretty much ahead of Shareen for quite a while, maybe 3-4 minutes. Then you did Ice Palace, which was a reasonable play, but then after that you decided to dip Swamp, which isn't a bad play. You know, you're still looking for Ice Rod.
Well, I was still looking for boots in my mind as well, so.
Okay. Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate because you ended up throwing away most of that lead, doing all the other checks that Shareen had already done, the North Darkwold checks, going back for Hammer Pigs, going to do Ether Tablet and TR. You know, after you found your boots and Ice Rod, you had to backtrack the desert, then make another mountain climb.
Yeah, I just remembered it was the key on the torch, but it was the other key on the torch.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I think a big part of it was this really was like messed with your head because you have to go to Checkerboard to get your pearl, right? And when you go to Desert Palace, you get the big key, which leads to an item. But you tell yourself it's logically boots locked, but you can't finish the dungeon because you don't have a fire source. So you're telling yourself that you can't complete the dungeon and it's logically boots locked. So like it's very hard. It messed with my head too. I also basically thought I needed boots because of that light world was awful.
Was it also hard last locate your moon pearl?
Yep, that I
Yeah.
did.
That was cool.
You also ended up saving a little time over Shareen when you skipped out on the big key chest of Eastern, just immediately
Get
after.
out of
clicking.
here.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm never doing that. I can't believe you did that, Shareen. That's not like you. It's a 50-50 in the first place. What are you doing, man?
But you don't have the bow. I don't know, man.
And it was out of logic. Shareen, come on.
Yeah, it's out of logic,
Got to
dude.
point
You
that
know,
out.
you know what? You know what? All I want to say is I don't think I've ever had a seed more than this race, where you play until a dot done. Because I literally thought GGW was gonna dot done at like 128. I'm like, not bad. I'm in desert. I'll forfeit, skip an entire TR and GT climb. Not bad. It's not my worst loss this season. So
Yeah, and
that
I was
was
also
great.
waiting for you to finish at about an hour and 15, hour and 20, and I was like, could you just finish already? Like, I just want to be done.
I knew you were ahead to the hammer, and so I made the swamp play as well. I basically did all that garbage.
Before both of you ended up doing the pod play, that was pretty impressive. You both managed to pull out doing that bomb dupe, the red bomb dupe. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I only practiced that like one time, so I was like, well, hopefully this works.
This
Only one.
Yeah, the seed baited you so hard because when you start in Outcast, you get a hook shot, and like I feel like if you're routing the hype cave, you're gonna pick up that fire rod before going to the mountain. So that's like one trip you're making that you're not going to pod. And then when you get access to Mire, you have to go into Mire, right? And once you have Pyramid Fairy access, I got the Master Sword and Cape Out of Thieves. I'm like, why am I gonna go to pod until like I'll do Pyramid Fairy into pod? So the seed just kept baiting me to pushing off pod. And like I guess I felt more behind than
I mean,
I don't know.
all
It was
I had
bad.
left when I got the hammer was ice and like a couple of North Dark World checks. So I don't
All
know.
I had was ice.
Yeah,
Did you do first chest of swamp for that big key?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
he did that after his second, when he did his second Dark World loop, because he did it first time without the skipping the Miss chain, and then he went back to do Smith chain afterwards. Why did you do that, by the way?
I mean, I was hoping to find the hammer and then do hammer pegs and all that stuff together because I had the flute and the I could get back there fairly quick. I also had to do magic bat as well, so
Okay. Yeah, this seed just was really not kind to you early on. There was a whole lot of nothing South Shore. Kakariko. Flipper's pretty much blocking everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But I did enjoy, me and Jula Ninja here did enjoy having to watch two Pikachus throughout the whole seed. That was really fun.
You know what made me really angry? When I was doing the Hera Big Chest bomb jump and I fell and I'm like, oh, I forgot. Pikachu's sprite is half ears, half body.
No, it's not
And
that.
I that was terrible.
I did see that. That was painful. But
Who was first to the pearl? Because I'm assuming we both. Oh, probably GGW because I did Eastern Big Key Chest, right?
no, there's no way.
yeah, it was GGW for that very
Really?
reason, actually.
Yeah, I did
just-
Eastern Big Key.
I wasted like a minute because I forgot about the green pendant turn-in.
Yeah,
I
also
fell to
that too.
Moldorm.
Right? Yeah. Okay, because we were kind of worried up there for a second when you were backtracking to Kakariko.
Yeah, I forgot about the green pendant, and I was like, "What do I have left?" And,
Okay, that makes sense. But why did you go in the shop?
Shop Sanity,
I-
maybe?
I was just thinking, and I was just like autopiloting it, like I was playing cross keys or something. I was like, "Wait, what do I have left?"
Good job.
I meant to go to
say hi.
Chicken Hut, and then I just like somehow ended up there. I wasn't really paying attention to where I was going.
Okay.
I don't think this race could have been better than the clown show that it was. I think this was the perfect kind of seed we could have played, right, GGW?
Yeah. I mean, would have been better if the big key was in Tower Room, but yeah, other than that, it was pretty good.
Did you enjoy seeing Pendant Swamp? And
yeah,
then you found the hook shot.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean?
Getting some hope that it might be a hover
Oh,
seed, you know?
Yeah, no. I mean, I couldn't hover before the game, so I was like, I hope this is not a hover seed because I can't hover right now for some reason.
We did notice that before you loaded up the seed. You practicing trying to hover in Hookshot Cave and failing miserably many times.
Thanks for pointing that out.
I mean, we already knew that because you're playing with the Pikachu's, right? Like,
Yeah, it's
No,
pretty
it's-
hard.
No.
He's extra heavy. Can't really hover as easily.
It is not that. What was that tower room play, by the way? Did you both agree on that?
I don't know. I
Well,
don't
I
think
just felt behind. I don't know what
Yeah,
you're
I felt
talking
behind.
about.
Yeah,
just fell
okay, that's
behind.
what it is. That's what it is. All right.
I just, wasn't.
I approved of it, so I appreciate you both. I was bragging on you the entire time.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, with this, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, nothing.
Yeah, with this loss, this unfortunately leaves you guys out of the playoffs now. Eliminates you guys.
Yeah,
Did you?
it's the 0-3 dream. We set out what we, we're looking to accomplish. Zero Rush is going to become Final Fantasy 6 main. I'm gonna probably play like Minecraft speedrunning or something. I don't know. And Relkin is gonna become a crisscross main, so it's gonna be great.
Okay, you already have your futures planned out then.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good. You're already thinking ahead.
yeah, already thinking ahead.
I mean, it is unfortunate you guys are eliminated, but good job. GG's on your attempts. You guys really did put in a good effort here. And Shareen, that leaves your team 3-0, moving on to the next series. What do you feel about that?
It feels pretty good. A sweep is pretty great. I mean, GGW, Relkin, and Zero Rush, they're a very, very good team. And, even being up 2-0, you always gotta worry that they can reverse sweep you. So I'm really glad to get this win, especially against GGW. That just makes it all the better.
Yeah, whatever. Congrats. You won the ice rod hunt. Good job, dude.
The boots hunt. The
Well,
boots hunt
actually,
too.
you got there first, the Ice Fight GGW. You should have to go back to Desert to finish that off.
Ah, okay.
Oh, so you did win the ice rod hunt, GGW.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's that. GG's on that. GG's on reaching Gomo before. GG's on even doing Mimic Cave before even doing the big chest of TR.
Yeah, dude, I lost extra time for that. It's like the first time I've seen that happen in like 6 months. But
you know what? That's fine. I approve of that play. Usually big chest is just a key or compass or some garbage item. So
yeah,
good for you. GG's.
I mean, I only checked big chest first because we didn't need the boots for go mode.
Well, there's no.
I don't support the big chest before Mimic
No,
Cave
we're not
movement.
asking you. I'm not. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I do want to hear that. I thought you were, one who enjoys doing the big chest
No.
play.
I think Mimic Cave first is the right play because you always get a dungeon item in the big chest. But either way, yeah. G.
All right, yeah. GG's to both of you again. Any final thoughts? Shareen, GGW?
Not really.
No.
I'm sure Jula was very nice and very professional. So thanks for doing comms, man.
Yeah, no worries. I was more professional than Gamma. He was.
No, I was not being toxic. I was not being toxic.
I'm sure you guys were talking praise of both the runners the entire time.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
thank you guys for doing comms, and the tracker also, Felicity, and the restream.
Yeah, give these guys a follow if you haven't. They put on a great show. Unfortunately for Big Boots, they are eliminated after this match. And GG's for advancing over to Triple Dino Disaster. And yeah, to give a big thanks for our Felicity tracker doing such an awesome job here behind the scenes. And I believe that was our only invitational restream going on today. But I'm sure we'll have more throughout the week. Please do keep an eye on that. And yeah, was that? I believe that's it. You have any final thoughts, Jillo?
No, I just wanted to echo the same things you said. And thanks to people letting me com for the first time on SpeedGaming. Maybe I'll come back, I don't know. Maybe I'll get fired.
No, you did a good job. Thanks for joining me along, Jillo Ninja. And yeah, with that, we're gonna go ahead and say our goodbyes. Have a good night, all.